Brooksy here with another IP series recap. This time it's Myrtle Beach Pelicans in Frederick taking on the Keys. It was a 4-game series. Tomorrow's game 4, but I'm not going because I finished everything. Most people that know me know that I can like crush out a team set pre-post, maybe pre-post if I'm lucky. This time I did pre and then pre. I had to go get the lineup card from Frederick game 1, so I couldn't really do pre-post pre. But yeah, I got the whole team set done, and I'll show you multiple other things that I got. Like I said, this was an interesting series, and I met some interesting people. First off, we got Jordan Minch, Tommy Thorpe, Daniel Lockhart, Eric Lell, Jonathan Martinez, James Ferris, Zach Hedges, Trevor Clifton. Didn't know he was a prospect. Everyone told me just to get him, so I did, and he was in team set, so anyways, I had to get him anyways. So I did that. Rashad Crawford, he was easy. Buddy Bailey, he had an attitude, but he signed. Not as bad as another coach. Jake Stinnett, he pitched today. Did a very good job. They got the dub, and good for him. But he signed pre-game, which is unusual for a starting pitcher, but he did. Jeffrey Baezy, got him today. He was like one of the last 2 people that I needed. Yasiel Betancourt, or Ballagart, I can't pronounce. Sorry if I'm butchering his last name. I just can't. It's like 30 syllables long, and I can't. Eric Castillo, he was nice. David Boat, he was like, "Oh, you got me yesterday." And I was like, "No, I didn't." And he's like, "I'm pretty sure you did." And I was like, "Well, here's the card. It's not signed. I didn't get you." And he's like, well, he started arguing with me. But this isn't the guy that I had a trouble with. I got Ian Happ, Cubs number 3 prospect. That was pretty nice. Juan Cabrera, the AC. Dory Torres. Every time me and my friends sit down near the visitors bullpen, and I kept saying Finding Dory every time he was either like watching the pitchers back or like warming up. I kept saying Finding Dory. I thought it was funny. It was stupid, but I thought it was funny. Gleyber Torres, the Cubs number 1 prospect. He was really easy. Actually, no, day 1 he wasn't that easy. He only signed after warm-ups, not before. And that was but yesterday and today he was pretty easy about signing. Like, not too bad. This guy gave everyone trouble all 3 days, but managed to talk him into signing, which wasn't that bad, actually. Dylan Maples, he has a trash auto, but got the card signed, and that's what matters. Ryan McNeil, he also has a trash auto, but got the card signed. Cale Brockmeyer, I didn't know he was a redhead. Like last year he wasn't that redheadish, but this year he was like really redheadish and threw me for a loop. Got Jason Morris, big SC, the strength coach. Yeah, right. Trey Martin, he was really nice. Got him last year. James Puglise. Jose Rosario. Last night he came up. Like I said, we sit near the visitor bullpen, and he came up the stairs like 4 times, and every time I asked him to sign, every time, because he would just stand there. and he took the pen out of my hands and then gave it back like he was gonna sign. But this was the most, like, the best bullpen, like, to play around with in the past couple of years. They'd actually talk to you. Anderson Tavares, he was really nice. Charcer Burks. Jason Vossler, got him last year. He was really nice. Sean Dunston Jr. on the 2015 Pelicans set, because he was out all last season. Every time Myrtle Beach came to Frederick, I missed him because he was on the DL like 90% of the season. And then 2016, Sean Dunston. Like I said, he was really nice about signing. Even though his dad, Sean Dunston, like, you would think the ego would carry over, but it didn't. Surprisingly didn't. Giancarlo Amaya, thanks to YankeesFan, again helping me out, coming in clutch. And then the Giancarlo Amaya team set. And then here we go. This guy had the ego of a player, but he didn't play. So he came. There was a rain delay, and they went down to stretch and stuff. And he came up, or went down. I was like, "Can you sign Mr. Williams?" He said, "No, maybe after the game." And he said it like evilly. He was like really mean about it. He was like, "No, after the game, maybe if we win, yada yada yada." They ended up winning, and he came back up. He's like, "You're still waiting here." And I was like, "Yeah, I was actually watching the game." He's like, "Fine, I'll sign." And I was like, "Dang, chill. Out of the 8 teams in the Carolina League, you rank 10 of 10 out of the worst AT coaches." I mean, the attitude this guy had, like, was just the worst I've ever seen out of any non-player. I mean, look at that, AT. That's athletic trainer. So I looked on the back of the card, and it says he went to Auburn. So, me, because I'm the troublemaker of our friends. I kept saying, "Roll damn Tide," because that's Auburn's rival. And I thought it was funny. And then he signed, because it was, I don't know. Like, this guy was evil, but he shouldn't have been. It was ridiculous. Moving on to lineup cards and mini helmets. I got Ian Happ. The day of, like, I could not for the life of me find my silver. So I got it signed in black. I thought it would show up better, but it didn't show up any better. But I got Ian Happ on more than just... I mean, I wish I could, like... What is there? Alright, it's there. Saturday, the Keys had a halfway to football night, and Chris Cooley came, signed a mini helmet for me, which was really nice. Chris Cooley, IP, got a picture with him. Moving on to lineup cards. This is a lineup card from last night. It was just sitting in the dugout, and I asked the bat boy to get it for me. He said, "Sure, why not?" And we went on our merry way. This is the lineup card from Friday. I got Gleyber Torres, Ian Happ, Giancarlo Amaya, and Sean Dunston Jr. So, like, all prospects for the Cubs. Not too bad. Even if that's all I get on this lineup card, I'm not going to be that mad. Because, like I said, all prospects. And this is the lineup card from today. I got Gleyber Torres again. And Jake Stinnett, because he pitched. And why not? And he's the one that got me the lineup card. I asked the manager, and he said no. And I was like, why? It's just going to end up in the trash. So then he went away, and I asked Jake, and he was like, "Sure. You want me to sign it for you?" And I was like, yeah, while you're at it. And yeah, I got a lot done in 3 days. I don't even have to go tomorrow because everything's done that I'm happy with. So yeah, Brooksy over and out.